11:35 now, 11:36, and checking back in with the weather here at home. We'll give you a live look at Mile High. Oh man, Broncos got that W yesterday, clinched the #1 seed of the AFC. And Chris, a lot of people that I was talking to yesterday that went to the game said it was also a W in the weather department. It was so comfortable out there for a January game.
Oh my goodness, I was at the game and I bicycled to and from the game, which is weird on January the 4th. What we've seen here over the last month here, folks, it's not just you. It is weird, to say the least. Today is going to be day number 23 of 28 with a high temperature of 60 degrees or above for us here in Denver. Folks, our average high for this time of year is about 43 or 44 degrees. So that means really, about 85% of the time over the last month, we've had a high temperature that has been more than 15 degrees above average for this time of the year. And there is no doubt that that is linked to, in part, what's just been this persistent ridge of high pressure over the southwestern U.S., but also a warming climate likely exacerbating some of those high-end temperatures as well. Meantime, sunny and mild for us today. Watching for our next snow chance, though, Thursday and Friday. So if you're hoping to mix things up and get some of that stock show weather in the picture, we'll get that for us Thursday and Friday. But then we're going to go right back to the warmth. And I'll tell you what, next week looks warm again for us. So it's a brief little blip to winter for us later this week. More on that in just a second. Speaking of winter, where do we have it? Up here across the Parks and the Elkhead Mountains of northern Colorado. Winter weather advisory, 4 to 8 inches of snow. Rabbit Ears Pass, Highway 40, going to be the main slick spot up there. We're seeing that snow for us here across the western and northern mountains. That snow will gradually spread east. We are seeing some of that snow along the I-70 corridor as well. It will be slick at all the main passes through the day today and likely into tonight as well. So next few hours, snow showers for us from about Highway 50 on north through Rabbit Ears Pass in our northern mountains. Cameron Pass will be slick as well through the day today. And then that snow will gradually fizzle on out tonight. And by tomorrow morning, we'll be just maybe looking at a few leftover flakes for us in the mountains, but it'll be mainly over and done with for us here in the mountains by the time you wake up on your Tuesday morning, January the 6th. Temperatures for right now and for us here across the Eastern Plains, mostly in the 50s and 60s for us. Stop me if you've heard this one before. It's warm again for us on the Eastern Plains, 30s and 40s for us in the high country. Today here in Denver, 62, as I mentioned, day number 23 of 28 with a high temperature at or above 60. That is more than what Las Vegas has seen in that time span. That is more than Atlanta, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama. 60 degrees, 23 of 28 days. I can't repeat enough. That is weird. That is bizarre for us. 60s Eastern Plains, 30s and 40s for us in the mountains, most of where you're looking at here, about 15, 20 degrees above average for this time of year. There is some wind concern for us, fire weather warning for us across southern Colorado for today. And we're seeing those winds a little blustery for us here in the mountains and the foothills, but those winds will actually pick up for us in Denver later today. So that's the other part of the weather equation for us today in town. It will be a bit blustery at times for us with those winds gusting to that 30 to 40 mile an hour range, what I call the annoying range for us here in town. You'll be out and about, you'll notice the wind, it'll be annoying. My dog will bark at the wind, and she will not be able to do anything about it. Tonight, 32 for us here in town, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, 60 degrees, day number 7 in a row out or above 60. But then we're watching this, snow. Thursday, Friday in the mountains. We'll get a pretty good hit of snow for us on Thursday. This is a higher end storm than the one we're dealing with right now. And then in Denver, odds increasing for us to see snow for tomorrow night, for Thursday night and to Friday morning with a few inches possible. I will say the latest computer model data is ticking up with that snow for us here in the Denver area. So if you're a snow lover, you'll get some for Thursday and into Friday for us with that snow. Mostly at this point, getting pushed back a little bit. This may be more of a Friday morning event. Still keeping an eye on this one, but I would say at this point, keep an eye on Friday morning for that potential here for some snow. So, Lauren, I know a lot of people asking for when's it going to snow next. There you go, Thursday, Friday. But I'll tell you what, I mean, we go right back. If you're hoping for like a meaningful change here and to get some, real winter weather for a prolonged period, not happening. Again, next week looks warm as well.
I like how honest you're being. Just saying, one, it's weird, and then two, saying the wind is just annoying. Like, just calling it how it is.
Yeah, I mean, the wind, it's, again, that annoying level. 30 to 40 mile an hour wind. We're not, there is some fire danger with that, but that's not what we were dealing with, for example, a few weeks ago when we had, 80, 90 mile an hour winds. That's when we get very concerned about fire danger. It's not that level. It is annoying, though. It's, again, you're walking outside and you go, oh, gosh, I just want to go back inside. Again, that is prime. My dog Penny, just barks at the wind. She just barks at it. She goes outside and woofs into the wind. So it's annoying for us as dog owners of a dog that barks at the wind because you can't leave her outside, but then she wants to go outside when she's inside. But we don't want her barking at the wind all day.
There's nothing you can do about it. The wind is going to wind.
The wind is going to wind, and it's going to wind as well. Say that 5 times fast.
All right, Chris, thank you so much.